Hello and welcome back to Down the Track. In this episode, we'll be doing the player ratings for the match between the Mumbai Indians and the Punjab Kings. A comprehensive victory for Punjab. Their captain KL Rahul leading from the front, and their experienced batsman, the universe boss Chris Gayle, partnering with KL Rahul and putting on a match-winning partnership. And they won by 9 wickets. It was a dominating win, convincing win. They bowled really well as well. And to match that bowling, they batted superbly. For Mumbai Indians, it's 3 losses actually, and 2 wins. So they will be, a bit worried about their performance, especially their middle order. Let's start with the player ratings. We'll go Mumbai first, and then we'll move on to Punjab. For Mumbai, we're going to go start with Quinton de Kock, 3 out of 10. I think today he just didn't get going, got out early, gave them that early wicket, gave Punjab that early wicket to give them confidence. And it was the matchup which worked. Huda, the off spinner, bowling with the new ball away from Quinton de Kock, and it worked completely. Sometimes, matchups don't work, but this one went in Punjab's favor. I think de Kock should have been a bit more sensible there. But yeah, I think I'll give him 3 out of 10. Rohit Sharma, I think, was superb with the bat. Despite them losing, I felt that he took them to a score which could have been defended, even though they needed to be really good with their bowling. I just felt that without Rohit Sharma, this innings wasn't going anywhere. He played his shots. I think he wasn't helped with the fact that Ishan Kishan was bogged down so much when he was at the crease, and that put pressure on Rohit. He still stayed there and batted. I think ideally he would have liked to stay there till the exact end, bat the full 20 overs, because I think that would have taken the score past 150 and Mumbai would have probably won the game there. And then, of course, it would have been much more difficult for Punjab to chase. I wouldn't say they would win, but you know what I mean. 150 plus would have been a really good score. And Rohit Sharma, I think if he stayed there till the end, then that would have happened. But again, you can't really blame him. This time he did get to his 50. He did bat on after that. He didn't get as much support. Yes, Surya Kumar did support him, but the lower order is where they need to come finish it off, and that unfortunately didn't happen. So for Rohit Sharma, I think with captaincy, he was okay. There were some changes that he could have done, got his spinners a bit early because the dew was coming in. I think, apart from that, not much he could do with a score like that. They competed as much as they could. So I'm going to give Rohit Sharma, I think I'm going to give him 8.5 out of 10, just 0.5 because they lost, and maybe he could have done a few changes in terms of team selection as well. But I think it was a wonderful knock from Rohit Sharma. So 8.5 out of 10 for him. For Ishan Kishan, I have to give him 2 on 10. I have to be critical. He consumed so many deliveries, strike rate of 35.29 after facing 17 deliveries, 6 runs of 17 balls. That's not acceptable in this format. I know it's a very difficult pitch. I know it's extremely difficult to bat on. It's hard to score runs, but you have to rotate the strike. You have to maneuver the ball. You don't need to hit a boundary every ball, but you need to maneuver the ball. Look at Surya Kumar. He struck at 122. Kiran Pollard 133. Krunal Pandya 100. You have to be in and around that. You can't be after facing 17 deliveries. It's not like 2 or 3 deliveries. 17 deliveries. He made only 6 runs. That's not acceptable. Ishan Kishan has been struggling. Apart from one odd innings where he made 20, he hasn't scored anything, and he's spent time at the crease. It's not like he's getting out early. He spent time at the crease and he struggled despite that. He has to find a formula on these pitches. It's going to be difficult. He needs to come up with something, go back in the nets, try something different, try some different shots, and also a mindset change has to be there. It can't just be about the big hits like last season in Dubai, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi. So I'd like to see much more from him, but for today I have to give him 2 on 10. Surya Kumar Yadav, I think he batted well with Rohit Sharma. They strung up a very solid partnership. It set the platform for Mumbai, and unfortunately they didn't get that finish, but it did set the platform. And again, Surya Kumar, I think once he's getting these starts, he needs to convert it, because on these pitches for new batsmen, it is difficult to bat on as well. So taking that into consideration, I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. And then the next player I'm going to look at is Kiran Pollard. I'm going to give him 5 on 10. I think, with the ball, not too effective, a bit expensive. With the bat, he was okay. He hit a 16 of 12. Not the exact finish they wanted, but it was some sort of finish. So I'm going to give Pollard a 5 out of 10. Hardik Pandya, again, very poor. He's just out of form right now, and he's playing as a batsman. That means he has to produce as a batsman, mainly as a finisher. He's not being able to finish off games. He had enough overs. I know it's like 2, 3, 4 overs in the end, but that's enough for Hardik Pandya to strike a few 6s and 4s, and they're really missing that. They got that last year and the year before. They're not getting it this year. He'll have to buck up. I think that's one of the problems they're having, Pollard, Pandya, and Krunal not being able to finish off innings. So I'm going to give Hardik Pandya 2 out of 10. Krunal Pandya, I think, again, with the bat, he didn't have too many deliveries to face, but with the ball, I think Slightly poor, difficult to grip, I think, with the due. Economy of 10.33, very expensive today. Expect more from him. Also, more wickets in that wickets column would have been good. He didn't pick up any wickets today. So for Krunal Pandya, 3 out of 10. Jayant Yadav, I think it was decent despite Chris Gayle hitting him for a couple of boundaries. I think he was decent. He bowled pretty well, bowled the tight lines, and then got the ball to turn as well. But with the due, it became a bit difficult. A few balls slipped as well, and Chris Gayle took advantage of that and deposited out of the ground. So yeah, I think I'm going to give Jayant Yadav 6 out of 10. For Rahul Chahar, I think he was the pick of the bowlers. Wonderful bowling. The way he's varying his line length, his pace as well has been fantastic. He's very difficult to get away in these conditions. And, again, ideally he would like more wickets, but I think he did his job as much as he could. An economy of like around 4 point something. So what was it? 4.75 in his 4 overs. I think that's wonderful. Picked up a wicket as well. He'll be hoping for more wickets, but also you need the other bowlers as well to contribute. And yeah, I think he was really good today. So I'm going to give him 8 on 10, Rahul Chahar. Moving on to Jasprit Bumrah, couldn't pick up wickets today, decent economy wise, but ideally someone like a Bumrah, he provides the breakthrough with that new ball in the middle overs and the death overs that was missing today. So I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. Trent Boult, I think, was very expensive today. He got hit quite a bit, especially towards the end. And he didn't get the breakthrough with the new ball. In this kind of low scoring conditions, you expect Boult and Bumrah to break through quickly, and that did not happen today. And that caused Mumbai issues in the end. So I'm going to give Boult, I'll have to give him 4 out of 10. I think, yeah, it was below par performance. That wraps up the Mumbai play ratings. Moving on to Punjab, wonderful game for them. KL Rahul at the top, I think, absolutely fantastic. 3 sixes, 3 4, 60 or 52. He made sure the team were, he made sure he was there till the end for the team and won them the game. I think he captained also pretty well. He was on point. He used a spinner as well. It was good team selection. And yeah, I think Rahul, apart from the odd game here and there where, he fails, which is absolutely fine. He's been a bank for Punjab. And I've said this before as well. He'll continue to score runs. And if he can win games like this, stay till the end, that will really help. So I'm going to give KL Rahul 9 out of 10. Super performance. Agarwal, good start. He'll be disappointed where he got, at the time he got out because he got Mumbai back into the game. It kind of slowed the run rate. So I'm going to give him 7 on 10, but some good shots over there. He looked impressive. For Chris Gayle, I think wonderful knock. He scored less runs than Rahul, but I'm going to give him the same rating, 9 out of 10, because, he played out of characteristic, out of his comfort zone. It wasn't his natural game. He had to, work the singles. He did that. He ran between the wickets. He got the boundaries when needed. He got a few big hits, but it wasn't every ball big hit, what Chris Gayle is used to doing. It was a very controlled, aggressive innings. It wasn't a fully all-out innings, and I give him credit for that. It's not his natural game, but he adapted to the conditions superbly. I'm going to give Chris Gayle 9 out of 10. Moving on, Deepak Huda, I think he was fantastic with the ball. Didn't get a chance with the bat, but he did his job with the new ball. Picked up a wicket as well. Excellent economy rate, and as a part-timer, he's doing his job fantastically. I'm gonna give him 8 out of 10. Nicholas Pooran, I won't be able to rate him today. He didn't get a chance to bat, so not available. Enriquez, wonderful with the new ball. He got the new ball today, much like how Stoinis did for Delhi against Mumbai in the other game. I think he did a fantastic job. It was really good tight bowling. His economy was fantastic. He didn't give any free runs, and it built pressure on Mumbai, because Mumbai's approach in these kind of games has been go hard at the top in the power play, make as many runs as possible, and Enriquez just did not let that happen. So credit to him. I'm going to give him 8 on 10. Shah Rukh Khan not available, didn't get to bat. And then Fabian Allen, 3 out of 10. I think it was expensive today on these wickets, which it does assist spinners. I think he has to do better. Maybe change it up a bit. Like sometimes he darts it in, sometimes he flights it. Change it up a bit, vary his pace. His lengths also need to alter a bit. And yeah, for this game he was expensive. I'm going to give him 3 out of 10. Mohammad Shami, fantastic. He's come back after a couple of poor performances. 2 wickets, very good economy under 6. Fantastic bowling. Again, line in length was very accurate. He didn't let any loose balls come this time. He didn't let the batsman get away with shots. It was a perfect performance. Very good bowling. I'm going to give him 9 on 10. Bishnoi, what a change. He's shown that he's a wicket taker. He hasn't played this season due to injury, but he's shown how much